Alright, here we go. This is a run through of all 8 rooms, just to make sure that everything's working right. And just checking for any bugs. The first room is introducing you to climbing and jumping, which is the basic traversal of getting around the levels. So this room is pretty simple, just a little bit of jumping around and climbing up these walls, with the end goal being to reach the button over in that corner there. So it's just a little bit of ladder climbing, some easy platforming, transition to a bit of monkey bars. And there we go, it's the first room complete. So you just hit that button to open up the tunnel and move on to the next room. And that button closes off the room behind you and lets you into the next room. The second room is about your inventory. So you get your backpack, pop some items in there. When you let it go, it just pops onto your shoulder there. Pistol and any large items will fit in a slot over your right shoulder. Alright, so the goal for this room is to find the key so that we can unlock the door, which is on that side there. So as we've done before, it's just a little bit of climbing and then a couple of simple platforming jumps. Alright, we'll just wait for that to come back. Alright, grab the key, just pop that in the backpack. And we'll continue the room by climbing up this way. Grab the backpack back out again, unlock this door. Just like the last room, hitting the button will open up a tunnel, which moves you over to the next area. Alright, in the third room, we're introduced to the climbing knives. So, these little guys here, when you let them go, they teleport to your chest holsters, just there. And of course you'll need these to climb up any concrete walls that you find. So this is just pretty standard climbing up here. The trick is to angle your knife slightly downwards so that you don't slide out of the wall. And when you let them go, they'll just reattach themselves to your chest so you never accidentally lose your knives. Then we just monkey bar our way over here. Grab the key, pop that one in the backpack, although of course you could also pop it into your side holster if you'd prefer. We've just got a little bit of climbing elements here to deal with. Made it slightly trickier with the gap. And then another concrete wall, so we'll just sink our knives into here. And grab our key. Unlock the next door. And hit the button to complete the room. That one's done. So we'll move on to the fourth room here. In this room we're learning about the switches. So this electrical box needs all 5 of these lights turned on. And to do so you just need to find the switches that are placed around this room. That one's easy enough. This one is accessible by this ladder, so we'll hold that one too. Just pin drop down there. Alright, and the third one is up this concrete wall, so let's climb up here. Most of the rooms will use the knowledge that you've gained from the previous one to introduce the player to some new mechanics. So let's just pull that switch. Reach over here and climb under this one too. Alright, at this point you've got 2 options. We can go left or right. Left for the switch and right to get the key that's over there. So we'll start with the switch. Well, missed that one. A little bit of a jump. Grab that, slam that down. As you can see, we've got 4 of the switches done. Just one more to go. I'll grab our knives again. Climb up in a diagonal sort of a manner. Grab the key. This one doesn't need to go in our backpack since it's just right here. Unlock that as well. Flick the switch. Don't you shut on me. And as you can see, we've hit all 5 switches, which has unlocked this climbing wall. So we'll just quickly climb up here. Down here and hit the button, opening up our next tunnel. Alright, then we move into the next room. This is room 5. In this room there are several targets and you need to destroy all 10 in order to progress to the next room. So I'll just pop a couple of these down here in the magazine slot. Just give it a bit of time. Alright, 7 out of 10. Grab myself a couple more bits of ammo here. There we go. Alright, once you've completed this, it'll unlock this moving platform. So jump on here. Takes us to the button. Hit that. Fall down there. Wait for the platform to take you back up again. this one has 5 targets, but they're moving much quicker than before. To help deal with that, we've got the SMG. So a couple of spare magazines down there. And we can also use our slow motion. So the primary button on your left controller is the slow motion. Which just helps a little bit in taking down these fast moving targets. That's all 5. Just refill the ammo here. And we'll swap out the hammer, since I don't really need that for this machine gun, which will fit in the same slot. Okay, hitting all 5 targets unlocks this concrete wall. And as we know, we can climb up here. So we'll just get to the top of this one. And hit the button, move through the tunnel, and there we are. Now we're in the 7th room. Okay, this room has a luckily we're given the med kit to do it. So as you can see, I'm all right with blood on my face. I've got a heads up display here which you can toggle right off, around 25%. We have these syringes which you just simply stab directly into your hand. Once you've used them 3 times, that's all the charges they have, but you can always put a few in your backpack for emergencies. Alright, once you've done that, the rest of the level is relatively simple. You just need to follow the path around the room. Relatively easy jumps. Some concrete pillars for us to move along. And there we go. Jump down there. And we just need to climb our way up here. This wall is about 5 centimeters too far out. We need to fix that one. Quite correctly here either, as you can, there's a gap that you're not meant to be able to fit your hand through. Anyway, hit that button to open up our next room. This is room 8, so the final one. This room is a little bit more dangerous as there are some mutants wandering around there doing their patrolling. That guy's already seen me. Alright. post. These guys, you'll be able to dismember them. Shooting off their various bits and pieces. In this room you need to... These mutants will patrol around. If they spot you, they'll investigate and come look for you. It does appear that these guys might be a bit stuck. So you sort of can shoot them anywhere, but headshot is the most effective way to deal with them. Out from under them, which will also kill them. There's a slight bug there. Yeah, there we go. So once you've killed all three of these, the moving platform will unlock. Although there's not much point going up there right now, since there is no room 9. What you can do though is spawn a few more just to play with. Button. Alright, anyway, there we go, that's essentially it.